Hello and welcome. You're watching Simply Bewitching by Wendy, and I am just pulling out an old video. You know, Facebook's about to delete them, so I thought I'd grab a few that were relevant to the season, and this was just one of them. I took a napkin, I pulled it down to the single ply, and I decoupaged it onto this basket. It's just an old yellow polka dotted napkin that came from the Dollar General store after Easter the year before, so it cost very little money. I just went ahead and put it onto the basket and used sandpaper and sanded it off down at the little edging at the bottom, and then I just kind of tucked all the napkin down inside and cleaned up any pieces that were showing. I also decided to go ahead and make sure you see it as a basket, so I grabbed a knife and I went into each of the little edges of the basket where it goes up, and I pulled the napkin out so that you could see the blue and white underneath, and I just did that all the way across the whole entire napkin. It actually turned out really cute. As I went, I took my brush, dipped it into Mod Podge, and continually sealed those raw edges, made sure they laid down nice and flat. It took quite a while. That's why I let this go ahead and play out. I did shorten it, took a little bit of it out. But I wanted you to see it does take quite a while to get it all pulled back out and tucked into the edges. Once I had it done all the way around, I decided I wanted to put that little Easter bunny napkin that you just saw on. Excuse my throat, y'all. So I went ahead and I'm still cleaning it up. It took probably 40 minutes, I think, just to actually go in between and smooth and paste down each of the edges. But I think it was worth it. I loved the way it turned out. I want to let you know as well, I don't think it's showing it because I cut so much out, but I took a blow dryer and I heated this napkin up really well, and it kind of sunk into the wood, so it's really hard to pull off. It's definitely like it's been painted on at this point. It is a very cool effect. Then there I am just pulling the bunny out to the final layer from the napkin, and we'll do the same thing we did a minute ago and put Mod Podge on. I'm using water to go around and get it right where I want it. It's always best to have those little feathered edges. They smooth down better, and especially if you're looking for kind of a country simple theme, which is what I almost always go for. I love the rustic and the country. So I'm just pulling it out, feathering those edges, and then I'm going to Mod Podge it right into the center of that. Nowadays, I would probably put white paint down. This was one of my first videos ever, and I didn't. But you know what? It turned out perfect, so I got lucky with this one. But you guys, if you're putting a picture of something down on top of something with color, you should put white paint down. It'll help it pop just a little bit more. But this turned out great. I went ahead and Mod Podged it on, and I did the same thing I did before, and I cleaned out the edges where it separates for the basket itself, so it's got that little divided look as you go. I absolutely love the way this basket turned out. It just turned out so much different than what I originally had envisioned it would turn out, and so much better. But look how stinking cute, you guys. Just sealing everything up, which I don't think it really needed, because at this point everything was sort of melted into the basket. It really came out looking like a whimsical painting. Still cleaning up my edges because, again, it had gotten quite hard and melted into it, so I had to really work to get it out. Dry it all in again. Make sure we don't have any wet glue. And then I decided, after cleaning up there, I wanted to put a little stenciling across the handle. I think it was a Dollar Tree stencil. Could have been Dollar General. I don't know. All you got to do is grab your stencil, though. You guys know how to do this. You're going to put it on where you want it to sit, and take your brush and just dab over the top. Such a super simple thing to do, and it really adds depth and definition to your project. If y'all hear a weird vibrating sound while this is going, I am sitting in the pickup line for my grandson. So I hope you can bear with me. I didn't want to lose the video. I do love the basket. It turned out so cute. And so I just went ahead and I've been working on it on and off throughout the day. And while you sit and wait for the kid, I just thought it was a good use of my time. But you can see there, that just added a little bit of depth and warmth, and I just love how it turned out, you guys. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope you'll subscribe. Again, this is an old video, but it is just so pretty. I had to share it. Be sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell. Thanks again. Love you guys. Bye.